All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to some more Stalker 2. Want to say thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out. And yeah, last episode, we officially kind of started the Stalker side of the playthrough, which kind of brought us to the same area. We are still in the same area on the Moon Striders, or I think that's what they're called, island or whatever. So both paths brought us here. So I got to see where the game's going to kind of split and where we went to like work with the military to when we go work with the Stalkers. It's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. But I want to say thank you again to everybody. We got to head back over to Strider, or the Moontiders is actually what I think, or Noontiders. Yeah, there it is. I was close. We got a lot of crap in our inventory too. Quantum, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Got a little warm here today. It was up in the 40s. So a lot of snow's outside. What's my loadout right now? So I'll show you. We're running some pretty. So right now I started running the VS Vintar. Absolutely loving this gun right now. It's really, really good. And then we're running the Shoddy, the Cracker here, because it's good against the it's definitely good against the monsters and shit. The shotguns I feel like just super, super good, and then having something a little bit more accurate for the human enemies are pretty good. And then we're running the CORSAIR 1911. So we got some decent stuff. I did get the RPG rocket, and we got a Dragunov out of the last mission we just did. Is this armor any good? Ooh, it's actually better. Better fizz and better radiation. I will lose my little traits there, but it's still pretty good. That's actually a really good suit. So I am currently all the way over here on Wild Island. We're doing the stuff for the Noontiders here. Yeah, so. There's actually a pain in the butt crossing this area. Also, let me know how the game looks, guys. If it looks real choppy, I could try to eke out some more bit rate. Seeing as it's later, maybe my internet will be a bit more stable. I might just try to eke it out anyways. High of 59. Damn, John, that's nice, dude. I heard the howl. I'm not gonna lie, if you live somewhere and it was hotter than 50 degrees, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. And I think that's some bullshit. Oh, it must be nice. 70s? Oh, great, great. 63, 76. Yeah, the wifey, you guys know, she's so like creative with some of the shit she does. So she like bought this like kit online to like tap maple trees. And I guess we had a bunch of maple trees on our property. So she like went and like did research and shit on like what trees were maple trees and went outside and like tapped them. Like drilled holes in them and like put the little tap thing in there with like a little Like it has got like a hose that goes into like the bucket, and then she's like sucking the nectar shit out the tree, and then she's like boiling that shit in the syrup. I'm like, what? That's crazy work. Yeah, so now we got our own honey on the property with our own bees, and then we have maple syrup. 95? Bruh. Motherfucking summertime, bro. Oh, Balti, she's been boiling the shit out of that thing today, man, and it's I think she's literally been boiling probably 5 hours, man. There's still a lot of boiling to go. Yo, 95 is crazy work, bro. So Liam said, I hate the heat. So listen, dude, listen. I'm not a huge fan of like the heat either, right? But when you're in upstate New York, come like February, March, and you got 4 feet of snow outside still, and it's negative 20, and you can't even go outside, it's like you're over it, bro. It's just. I don't know, man. I can't stand it, bro. The hype thinks that I earned a badge. You have to tell me if I actually works for it. Yo, mad if you. Oh, why? See, so the same thing happened last stream too, guys. That freaking like weird glitchy shit. I don't know what's causing that. It went away after a while in the last stream, but. Don't waste that syrup. It takes 40 gallons to make 1 gallon of pure syrup. Oh, I could. Yeah, she's already gotten. I don't know, probably 5-6 gallons or so of the sap or whatever. No, it's definitely the game. It happened to us last stream too. Yeah, it was like flickering. It did stop though. It's like it was like random like moments like that. It would happen. Yeah, a lot of our snow melted. We're down. You know, we went from 4 feet to probably about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Some of the snow banks are still obviously super duper high, but everything's getting decent. I'm hoping by the end of next week, because next week we're supposed to have a couple days in the 60s, like 2 days in the 60s. I might have to like go lay outside for a few hours, you know, just really soak that in, get some vitamin D.
Have you heard of the Chimera? Yeah, a lot of people talk about it, but no one's ever killed it.
Chimera?
Or seen it, for that matter.
Seems like a shader compile. Yeah, I should compile the shit out of the shaders though before we started.
He's dead, they say. Destroyed. Lies, I tell you. They're all filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderous. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt? It didn't used to be like this. We were different. Part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us. As are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't
Faust
know
is a
what they
snake,
want?
dude.
Saved us.
Yeah.
And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
I could do them in for you, bro. I could put it in him right now. Deep. He'll be done.
Skiff. Do you have the inductor?
Yeah, I do. What the hell was that all about, bro?
What did I just see?
The end of one very long argument. I just hope we never find out who was right.
Sure. I have it with me.
There's an old azimuth comm station not far from here. One day, after we find and mothball all that's left of Monolith, we'll destroy it. In the meantime, of course,
It's a good thing you have that inductor, Stalker. It can direct a signal. You'll need it later. But the station needs to be turned on first.
Azimuth was taken over by the Ward a little while ago. They have the access keys. I guess you can figure out what to do about them.
Looks like Faust is involved in this mess. Are you gonna do something about it?
You think I haven't tried to stop him, Skiff? What am I supposed to do? Silence him?
Yes.
Lock him in his cell?
Kill him.
People blame us because of our monolithian past. But Faust, he was one of the first people I brought here. We built Noon together. He cares for his brothers. He wants them to find happiness. Faust's got his own way of helping them. I might disagree with the path he has chosen, but that's no excuse to take away his freedom. Otherwise, what's the point of it all?
So I guess I'm going to Azimuth.
Wait a minute, Skiff. This isn't just your concern anymore. Faust is my brother. That much is true. I still trust him.
I don't.
But if it turns out that he's going to hurt someone, Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it around your neck?
The gun is a gift for the future. As for the shell casing, it signifies the past. Do we understand each other? Noon is not monolith. We make our own choices now.
Man, paid out 4K too. So this one is more accurate and it does more damage. The Lynx there, it's a really nice, yeah, it's a really nice rifle. That shit's crazy. I'm gonna head up to quiet. We'll try to see if we can get our inventory squared away. Damn, these dudes died from the fucking... They died from the emission, bro. I heard him yelling and screaming during the...
Safety rules apply to everyone. This is particularly important after what went down at the WPS.
Yeah, we heard him freaking definitely screaming out there. It was wild. Is the SVD suppressible? I don't know. We got to find out, actually.
1, 2, it works, right? Check 1, 2.
Who are you?
Oh, so you can hear me.
That shit is super annoying. Hold on, guys. Let me try to see something real quick. Give me a sec. Yeah, I guess my drivers are pretty grossly out of date. My last driver update was December 4th. That's pretty bad. It is suppressible. Suppressors in Red Force. Wonder if you could buy them too. I mean, that's why I'll use that. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try to use it. You can buy them, but only in the late game. Yeah, we'll try it out. The Lynx says it's a really, really nice gun. So I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'm just getting this squared away real quick. See if this helps the weird shit we're seeing. But the crazy thing is I didn't see this the first like 2 times we played the game. I didn't see it till last stream. So that's why it's kind of weird. Yeah, I got a lot of stashes all around the map that we could still hit. I don't know if we'd get a suppressor or anything like that from the whatchamacallit, but we could always try. There we go. House fire to the top, brother man. How you doing tonight? Damien, I don't even know what that is. Like covert operatives. All right. Bam. I had to completely restart my gaming PC because had to refresh the damn drivers or whatever. Is that a leopard or oh, you're talking about the background? I don't know. I told you guys I just got the random like Windows just changes that shit every day. All right, let's see. Compile these shaders real quick. It's not real quick. That's actually going to take fucking at least 2.5 minutes. I don't know. It's going a little faster. Yeah, so we'll be able to finish this up. We're gonna go to quiet. I'll see what he has for sale. We'll sell a couple things up there, get a little bit of money, and then we'll head over to this next area. Oh, I'm gonna test out the rifle though. I think. Does anybody know? Does the Dragunov use the same ammo as the 3-line, the 7.62, or does it use a different caliber? Beaver Dam covert. Oh, are you talking about in the road? Yeah, we got those in where we live, kind of. In some area. Yeah, we kind of have those. Oh, the 762 match for the link. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how much ammo I have for it. So I think the normal enemies, official, especially in the early game, aren't, I wouldn't say they're too tanky. They die with single headshots, but later in the game, you start going up against guys wearing like the power armor, I guess you could say, or whatever the fuck it is there, the exoskeletons, and they do get pretty tanky at that point of the game for sure. Yeah, some guys you're dumping whole mags in, and you're just like, bro, what the hell? But the early game guys, they're not too bad. You could drop them usually, depending on what gun you're using. You could drop them pretty quick. All right, so we went
so you can hear me, huh?
through all that just for the game to probably still be fucked up.
Money? For both of us, actually. Go talk to Quiet. Oh, that's me.
Oh, I'm actually heading to Quiet right now.
I'm so over today.
Yeah, we need STAM items for sure, dude. What is radiating, bro? Nope, see, it's still doing it. Well, the game's just fucked up, I guess. It is what it is. The big wet. Chat, you know what I noticed? If you say anything and then the word twice, it makes it sound extra crazy sus. So instead of this place being called the Big Wet, right? That already sounds pretty sus. But if you call it the Big Wet, it sounds way worse.
What was that?
Or like, yeah, I'm about to get that good, but then you say I get that good.
Go at him hard.
Hey, Stalker, have you heard about what happened with Noontide? Faust had a fight with Strider and took half the people off the island.
Oh, he left.
That dude sure knows how to talk folks into stuff. I wish I had that kind of charisma. So, what can I do for you?
You can buy
Feel
some
free
of the
to
shit
pick
I
whatever
got.
you like.
All right, so we'll sell this. That's 26,000 right there.
If you happen to come back, feel free to stop by.
I guess we could get rid of the... Where's the chest? I'm fighting so
I've been
hard
thinking.
there.
The guys who went with Faust did the right thing.
I just hope they won't regret it.
Why would they? We're not exactly begging for a return ticket ourselves.
We might be sticking with quiet, but we're our own masters here. Can the folk who left with Faust say the same?
Ooh, yo, we got some guns, chat. Right. I can't even fucking walk, dude. Grab way too much. Hippo with the 60, bro. How you doing tonight, man? Hope you're feeling all right. Getting married a year from today. Congrats on that, brother, man. Doing good, bro. Doing good. We're a little overweight right now. Trying to... I think isn't there something you could take to, like, get more carry weight? No. You could just put some shit back. That's what you can do. Should be able to move now, just very slow. Yep.
I visited a wild island. Don't worry, I won't bite. Feel free to pick whatever you like.
All right, let's see here. All right, so we got 40K here. That's how much we're gonna make right now. That's pretty freaking good money, guys. Oh yeah, this suit here. I was thinking, that shit's so expensive though. That's like all the money we would have just made. All right, so we'll just sell that for right now. We're up to 100,000 though.
You had a job for me, right? Hey, Stalker. I heard about you from the Noontiders. You're an odd duck, they say. You've got no fear, but you're not squeamish either. Oh, right, you're here to talk business, silly me. So here's what I got. I need a portable Psi installation. Those things aren't allowed here. But I know where to get one. At the cordon. What do you say, will you do it?
You say the device is banned here. Why?
Ask Strider. He thinks Noontide should stay away from anything monolith-related. And he's right, I guess. But that's no reason to live in squalor when someone's willing to pay good money for the pieces of our past. Especially since I bet the old junk ain't even working no more. But it's good enough as a souvenir.
I guess so.
All right. I'll get you a Psi installation. Do you know where I can find one?
Pete ought to know. That's the stalker who went looking for it before you, but he's missing. He sent me a super weird message right before he vanished, though. Something about the passengers who protect it. And the military having something that he wants. I asked around, and the only military there is the IPSF unit stationed at the old checkpoint.
I suggest starting there. By the way, if you find the installation, leave it with Sidorovich at the cordon. That's my deal with him. I find the thing and he pays for it.
Isn't that the guy from Stalker 1? Sidorovich in the cordon, I believe. I believe that's all like the starter area. Yeah, down here. Yeah, this is where you start Stalker. Is there anything online that says what that could be? What could be causing that? It's so weird for that to kind of just start up all of a sudden. I don't know if this is an emission or just a storm. Seems kind of bad. Motion blur? Oh yeah, didn't somebody say I needed to have motion blur at least at 30% or something like that? Because I turned it off completely. Because I turned motion blur off completely. So we turn it on. Epic quality, 30%.
I had no idea we had so many fools here climbing.
Alright, can we sleep here? Oh, so there's a chest, no bed. It's something really. I think the storm literally ended. Nope, it's still going. Thing is, though, I don't think this is an emission, though. I think it's just a regular storm. It's weird that that'd be caused by having motion blur off. Usually shit breaks when you have motion blur on. A lot of dead up here. What's up, Ward? two groups here. I don't know which one is good and which one is bad.
An emission is coming, brothers. Find shelter.
Shit. I don't know if this is good enough. We're about to find out.
I need to hang on. This thing can be over soon.
It's dark as fuck in here. Hippo, bro, thank you for the 5, man. Also, shout out to my fiance. She's not a gamer, but together we platinumed Hogwarts Legacy. Dude, that game is so dope. I actually almost did a revisit to it recently because I missed the combat in that game, dude. And I never played the DLC. Hopefully this doesn't kill us.
I really need a new piece.
Hoping this is...
Everyone
Find shelter, quick.
Shit. Okay, I think we're all right. Mission's fucking with my nods. Somebody's getting fucked up by the emission. Okay, so they are baddies.
It's over. Is everything okay? We can go out now.
I was hiding in the baddies building, dude. Yo, this shit. Ooh, the drag. It's nice, dude.
What the?
I think he's wearing nods. What's up, bro? Got over there looking like Woody from Toy Story, bro. Got him. Yeah, this is a nice gun because the rate of fire too is just so good, and it shoots way fast compared to the bolt action. You scared? Really? It's all garbage. A what? What's that? Not by that name, no. Oh, it's like, where the hell was that? I was so close to it, but I couldn't see it. Team plays? Jen, what do you mean by team plays? Like, do I do like where I play with other people? If so, that's what you're talking about. No, I generally always play single player games for the most part. On rare occasions we do some multiplayer stuff, but a lot of times it's just me. Anomaly right there. Those are hard to see, man. You can kind of make them out because of the distortion, but yeah, I don't do a lot of multiplayer stuff. Every now and again, though, we did some Arc Raiders, we did some Battlefield 6, things like that, but very, very little. Oh, somebody up there. Got a little camp of baddies here.
Fuck. Something's off.
See, okay, it's not that dark. I was like, yo, how are these dudes seeing me so easily? It's not that dark. Makes sense. I still think they're extremely perceptive.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
So the cool thing was they were still attacking my previous position. off this bleed real quick. Someone's pushing up on me. The homie just blow himself up with a grenade? There's no fucking way that just happened. What? The hell was it? What was that? Yeah, I don't know how that happened exactly or why that happened, but yeah, he did it himself. Nice. Cleared out that little camp. Nothing crazy, honestly, but... KJ48, yeah, he's a good guy. I think I'm subscribed to him too. He's a good creator. Damn, chat, I was standing right in front of that, bro. One more step forward, I would have got my gummy slurp all the way. A lot of anomalies in this area. There's lots of baddies in this region so far. See a fire, so now I gotta make sure this area is clear. think there's a stash around here, isn't there? I remember from our first playthrough, I feel like it was in this building. There was a really good stash. That doesn't sound good. Put one right in him and he didn't give a shit. What's up, brother? The same game I talked about the other day, Stalker 2.
I'm here, man. Look up.
Alright, love you, bro. He's up top, so we just gotta find a way up. I think the other one killed itself on the anomaly. We're playing on the Stalker difficulty. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes screwed out here. What's up, bro? Oh, there you are. Oh, don't go in there. Don't. Ow. Oh, my noodle. My shit slurped. Oh, I'm crazy. That's crazy. I literally did not think we were surviving that. But we did. Nick, how you been, dude? So good to see you with a 28-month veteran survivor, brother. It's good to see you tonight, man. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate it, for real. Oh, we gotta go around the building. Said to find this dude, but I can't do anything to help him because he's like... Seriously, bro? Just trying to get him from all angles. Sorry, brother, I can't do nothing for you. You're just at a... I might have to just do him in, chat, you know what I mean? That's probably for the best. Can't just leave him here like that. What do you guys think? Should we do them? Nope, we don't have to do anything. He did himself. I was gonna do them, but I feel like chat was gonna judge me, you know what I mean? So I let it. I remember this place having like a really good freaking stash, but I guess I was wrong. Hold on one sec, guys. He had a backpack laying next to him. I'll check. The thing is I feel like as they updated the game, they like changed some of the stashes, because some of the stashes in the original game were so fucking OP. Oh, this was the gun. Never mind yet. So he had it on him. This was the gun I was thinking about that was in that stash. That's nice. Dude, that's so nice. I wonder how it stacks against the Vintar. Way less damage though, but higher mag capacity. Yeah, it's a nice gun. It's a nice gun. The only problem with the Vintar is the magazine capacity is really low. It's only 10 rounds, you know what I mean? So even though it's full auto, it's a good long, like medium range weapon. You get some good damage out of it at medium range, and it's a built-in suppressor. So it's got its purpose from like sniping standpoint. And I guess if you need to put rounds down range quick, you can. But yeah, you're mag dumping 10 rounds, and like that's it. So against a lot of like the see, now we're running like double suppressed. This is like extreme long range. But this would be better for like close quarters for sure.
Let's drink to our fallen. You've had enough. You drink one more and you just might fall yourself.
Come to the fire, Stalker.
Howdy, partners.
Finally, a new face. I'm sick of seeing the same ugly mugs all the time. Especially yours, Jacket.
Go fuck yourself.
Don't mind him. He's just bitchy today. Bitchier than usual, anyway. Have a drink with us, Loner.
What do you want, bro?
I'll pass on that drink. So, why did you call me over?
Cutting right to the chase, huh? Fair enough. The zone's no place to drink with strangers. So, let's make some introductions. That drunk over there is Noose, former duty. Used to be a man of high integrity, but his delicate psyche made him drink it all away. This goblin here is Garrett. He's always been a wreck, but he really started falling apart here in garbage, both mentally and physically.
You're from Freedom, right? You're quite the curious bunch.
That we are. But we all started out as loners at the Cordon. Shared some ventures there, hated S.T.A.L.K.E.R together, and then we just went our separate ways. But we still like to get together here sometimes, sharing news, remembering the old days. But the boys aren't in a good mood today. So what brings you here?
I've got my reasons. And I don't want to discuss them. Okay?
Yeah, I get that. Just steer clear of Sidorovich. He'll rob you blind.
Cedar is a bunker rat.
What's your beef with Sidorovich?
We brought him loot once. Almost died getting it, all covered in blood and sweat. He paid us for it, but when we asked to buy some med kits, he jacked up the price. He knew we had no choice. There was no medic here at the time. Not only did we have to give him all the coupons we got for the loot, we even found ourselves in debt. That's when we decided to leave.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was a shitty time. The boys are no better now, though. They'll tell you all about it if you're willing to listen. Please do. I'm so sick of being their shoulder to cry on.
The VSS is a sniper. The only reason why I question its sniping capabilities is mainly because of the caliber of the rifle. It's like a 9mm. Yeah, it's 9x39. So, yeah, that's not like a 9mm. That's actually a way longer round. So the projectile is not that big. It's still a decent sized round, though, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized bullet, actually. Yeah. Small projectile, a lot of powder behind it. So this is the rookie village here, right? So the checkpoint mission's down this way. Yeah, this is the starter village in Stalker 1.
Turning into a zombie is the worst. I'd rather die fast.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
What, partner?
You want to hear a joke, man?
All right.
I'm all ears.
All right. So there's two stalkers. One vet. One rookie. How does it go again? Oh, yeah. The vet turns to the rookie and says, "You see that tree? Go over there, but real slow." The rookie's all jittery as he walks there, and then the vet yells, "Wait! What does he say? Hold on, I got this."
And the vet yells, "Ha!" So they were bullshitting me about the anomaly. Now, even I know that one.
Yesterday was
It's an oldie.
I think.
Oh, man.
Or was it the day before?
Look, Stalker,
Whatever.
I'm trying to get in good with this group, but we just ain't clicking. I'm sure you figured out why. Give me a hand, would you? How about this? I'll go over to the guys and you'll whisper a joke to me over the radio. You seem like you've been around the block. You probably know a ton of them.
Really, dude?
Sure. I got a couple of jokes up my sleeve. Let's give it a shot.
Great! Here's the plan. I'll go join the guys, and you head up to the attic by the fire. Once you're up there, we'll get in touch over the radio. Let's do this.
These are gonna be Class A jokes, guys. Top God tier jokes.
You all set? Let's get started. Hey guys,
This
you
dude's
want to
so
hear
lame
a
he
joke?
can't even tell his own joke.
Uh-oh. Our resident comedian is at it again.
Sidorovich ends up in the hospital, and the doctor says...
So, Sidorovich ends up in the hospital. The doctor walks in and says,
Came my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day.
What's the difference between you and...
"What's the difference between you and..."
an onion? When I cut into an onion, I cry.
An onion. When I chop up an onion, I start crying.
Hey, funny man. How about you tell that to Sidorovic's face? Ha! Take it easy, we're just messing with you. Come sit with us. How about a shot?
Sure, go ahead and pour me one. Just give me a minute, I'll be right back.
That... Bro, he could have just sat down at the fire and chilled with him after... What?
Swing by. I owe you one.
Seriously, chat?
Thank you, Stalker. That's step one. I got an invite to the fire. Now I just need to find someone to watch my back. Here's a little something for your creativity. I'm off to join the guys. Take care.
Ugh.
I am a respected man. Every single dog around these parts knows my name. I was doing business with those own big shots when you were still in diapers. I run a tight ship here at the Cordon. So if you need to restock or sell something at a decent price, this is where you want to be. We can help you out with other stuff too. But for that kind of help, you're gonna owe us. And we will ask you to return the favor soon enough.
If you're expecting Moose, he won't be coming. As for Leech, well, you don't have to worry about him either.
All right. Take this for your trouble. And keep it under your hat, okay?
Well, let me see.
Straight to the point. I respect that.
All right. So he's got decent guns, ammo, NVGs. It's all pretty basic though. Yeah, nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing that great. Sell that.
Good hunting, Stalker.
We could obviously do missions for him, make a little bit of money. Is this game worth the buy? I love this game, Prisoner. I think it's super fun. Let me go clear this other mission and then we'll stop by and do some work for him maybe.
This is the first break I've taken today.
Probably should have got a little bit more. 5-4. Only question is, are the guys here gonna shoot at me? Yes, they are. Mad radiation, holy crap, dude, that was crazy. So it's one down. Slurped his gummy too. There it is. Rest of this checkpoint looks pretty clear so far. Got him. So it's 5 so far. That's what allows you to carry more of the Hercules there. Body there. Watch Stranded Deep. I'm not afraid of sharks. No, I told you, we have an understanding. Oh, here we go.
All right. A Stalker goes by the name Pete. Came out to the checkpoint, wounded. Asked the watch to give him some ammunition.
The passengers. They're alive. They shouldn't be.
What passengers? Where?
Orange. Evil.
What the fuck are you talking about? You mean the old tunnel? It's been closed since, like, forever. What passengers?
Orange! The code. I know the code. 1...
you've got a breach. What about this one? Can't you see he's delirious? If he lives, he won't get farther than the village. If we need him, we'll find him there. Come on, get moving, quick!
Vince, I'm doing good tonight, man. Okay, so we're trying to figure out where the hell we're going from here. We gotta go up and check the village and see if an injured guy came through there. I think we've cleared out the rest of this area, though. I don't see anybody else. Looks like we might have a storm coming in. I think there might be somebody over there. So a lot of these dudes got did. Yeah, a lot of these dudes got did in. Damn, this dude's in a motherfucking box, bro. That's wild. They got did and it wasn't even by me. So I did see a flashlight up against the wall over there.
Everyone stay put.
There it is. There's one. There's two. Big ass barracks here. Looks empty though. I don't know who's shooting it out here. These reinforcements? These might be reinforcements, guys. Is there a back door to this place? No, okay. So we just gotta watch the windows in that front there. That's the only way they could push me here. Be all right. think we're good. We're good. That went well enough, right? Might have been from the other guys I killed,
No
Loner.
meat, no profits. We're gonna starve here.
Alright, so we gotta ask around here, I believe. Anybody seen an injured dude? Maybe the doc? What was the medic? I swear I saw a medic symbol here. Yep, right there.
Alrighty. A check won't tell itself. So a stalker pulling down a pipe and sees a bloodsucker dead ahead.
You should really stop fixing your gear with duct tape. It won't protect you from radiation or a bandit's bullet.
Have you seen the prices for repairs? To say nothing of new gear. Nah, I'm not getting myself drowned in debt.
What are you, stupid? If you don't want to borrow for gear, you'll be borrowing for meds soon enough. Or should I patch you up with duct tape too?
What's up, Doc?
I've been here way too long, but how can I leave them? They're all wet behind the ears. Without a doctor, they'll be dropping like flies, and I don't have a replacement. Or decent gear, to tell you the truth. What I have is no good for the deep zone, and I'm planning to head out there one day. I filed a request with Sidorovich. He's looking into it.
I'm looking for a wounded stalker.
Have you seen any wounded strangers come through here lately?
Actually, yes. Some guys brought him in right after the big emission. They say he barely made it to the fence and collapsed there. Somebody did a real number on the guy. Had a couple of gunshot wounds. Plus, he's clearly not right in the head. Sure, I removed the bullets, but it didn't do him much good. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Did he say anything at all? Is he conscious?
He's delirious all the time. Keeps talking about some tunnel, then some numbers. Like the last thing he saw was a fucking math book.
Would it be okay if I talk to him?
Come on in. He's in the next room. Keep quiet. He just calmed down. He was thrashing around so hard he almost ripped his bandages off. I had to give him enough sedatives to take down a horse.
We'll see. Hey, yo.
1, 20, 26, 8. 1, 26, 8. 1, 20, 26, 8.
Alright, so that's the cord for the door.
26, 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say this area looks just as good. I mean, it looks better, obviously, in this game than it does in Stalker 1. Yeah, I thought they did a really good job with the map in this game. Yeah, Rookie Village definitely. They did it justice. That's for sure. So this tunnel is behind us. Oh, it's up there? Let me change up my kit real quick.
They say there are tons of mutants underground, but there's a lot of loot down there too.
You said Chornobyl is cooler than this? You talking about from DayZ? Chornobyl is a cool map. The only problem with games like DayZ's map is unless you have hundreds of people playing, that like there is such a thing. Whether people want to agree with it or not, I don't give a shit less. I mean, I guess it's about opinion, but there is such a thing as video game maps being too big. And generally when they do that, like DayZ's map, it's just like sprawling woods and sprawling countrysides with nothing in them. It's just trees, hills, more trees, and more hills. And it's like, especially in games like DayZ, you're just walking and walking and walking and walking. It takes fucking half hour to get anywhere interesting. Some people enjoy that shit. Most people don't. Like that's why people always call DayZ the walking simulator, because it's not fun to have to walk like that. Even games like Project Zomboid, like that map's huge, but at some points it's like, all right, bro, the map's kind of a little too big. Because it's just filled with nothing. It's just open space, which I don't personally. I'd rather have a smaller map that was more interesting, you know. Still felt big and open, but had more interesting POIs spread across a smaller area than just have this giant map with woods, nothing in them, just woods. I think Rust's map is pre-generated though, isn't it? Or like procedurally generated? Let me grab some shoddy here. I think Rust has the same kind of map as like 7 Days to Die. But yeah, I thought this game is done very, very well. That they did it's big, you know, it feels realistic because there is open area, countryside and stuff like that. But then it's like, it's occupied enough and has enough POIs scattered throughout it to where it's like, oh, what's over here? Instead of it just being like, oh yeah, there's just trees over there. They sprinkle POIs and little hidden things, you know, to make it feel interesting all the way through. So we're gonna grab, yeah. Well, so we'll rock the Leecher. I want to see what his. All right, what you got for me, bro? Work-wise.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
Any money, dude?
Do you have any work for me?
I can toss a few jobs your way, sure. Take your pick. Well, what you waiting for?
10,000? Oh, it's a special artifact.
Some of the newbies in the rookie village are more gold than green, if you catch my drift. Some rich guy's kid is coming to the zone for a thrill. And he wants me to make sure everything is top-notch.
Okay.
I don't know how long he'll last here, but we'll make some cash either way. He wants to shoot a specific kind of gun. Can you get it?
All right, it depends on what it is, dude.
All right, I'm in.
Deal. And no funny business, all right?
Another Vintar, dude? I only have mine, bro. Fuck. Sheesh. I'm not giving him my fucking Vintar. That's not happening, dude. But we gotta find another one of these. And I don't think I have one in my locker, right? That's not the right.
Shit in the zone.
Where the hell's the one with the bed and shit? Is it this one? Yes, this one. I'm pretty sure I only had one of those Vintars though so far. Yeah. Okay. We'll see if Conquer. Thank you for the 26 months, dude. Will you play Hell Let Loose Vietnam? When does that come out? People have been talking about it for months, but I haven't seen anything on it. So I played Hell Let Loose to World War I or World War II. That was pretty cool. I'd probably check it out at least just for a stream. We got the tech here.
I don't have many customers, but all of them are loyal. They say I've got the magic touch and can fix anything. But it's not the magic touch, it's the magic gear Sidorovich managed to get me. With tools like that, anyone would be a magician.
Well, I
not much
appreciate
work
you,
here,
Randall.
to be honest.
Let's see here. So, yeah, we'll get that done. Get a repair on all my stuff real quick. I like repairing my shit while it's not super broken. Okay, so for the shotgun, I want to see. Can we get some more damage on this? Spread decreases. So that's a rifled barrel. Increases accuracy. We're looking. So right here, the extra barrel rifling. So it requires the choke upgrade or the rifled barrel. So I think what we'll do is we'll choke it. And then I'll rifle it. That's good damage right there. Boom. Decrease recoil. Rebalance stock. Oh, so this allows you to aim through NVGs with this one too. Did you see the trailer for Pragmata? Looks like a cross between Death Stranding and Cyberpunk. I think I've seen that trailer a while. Did they have another trailer like a little while ago, Pat? Or is that the one you're talking about? Because I did see that. Somebody posted it in Discord. Yeah, I think somebody posted it in Discord. Get the NVG upgrade on that. So that allows you to put a scope on that. And that's a laser sight. I don't have a sight to put on this right now, so I don't really care about adding that right now. And then special here. So this reduces bullet drop off by 25%. It's actually pretty huge. Let's get some more. Yeah, get some more range out of this gun would be great. Thanks, bro.
Happy to help.
Yeah, I've been hearing the stuff, the rumors about there potentially being some Witcher DLC for The Witcher 3. That'd be sick, man. If it was like a full, if it's like a full-blown actual like story DLC, that'd be crazy. But if it's just like some like weird little shit, I'll be upset. Laser's hard to see during the day. You can't. Up close like this, you can actually see it, but yeah, I'm over. What the hell am I rocking? That's so heavy.
Attention, you are approaching the protected perimeter of the ecological disaster zone. Crossing the perimeter is strictly forbidden.
I don't know if we'll be able to even just walk in here. I don't know if there's military. What the hell is this place?
Security can and will use all means available in case of any...
Nobody here.
Crossing the perimeter without ISPF management authorization is illegal. Trespassers will be punished to the full extent of the law.
Doesn't seem like there's anybody here though. So we got the code for this. What the hell was it? It's 29 something. Or what the hell was it? 1268. I played Operation Flashpoint back like in the day, back when I was like getting in my Arma days. But I have not played those games. I actually own Dragon Rise and I bought it for the Xbox 360 or whatever. My thing is I have a hard time playing those games now because I have to play them on controller and I'm a mouse and keyboard guy now. So, miserable, very, very miserable. Heard somebody. Hold on one sec, guys. Just gotta make sure this is good. There we go. Isn't controller better for FPS games? How? Not when you're used to mouse and keyboard. There's a guy right there. Is he a zombie? I think that's a zombie. Yep, he's definitely zombied. Now we know what's going on, at least. So I was like, boy, this place is so... There it is. There's an anomaly in here. Nope. Just a shitty room. We could probably play. The floor is lava. For a whole lot of fucking nothing. Maybe we came over here for some damn sausage. Some bitch.
Shoot to kill!
That guy was not zombied. He was not zombie. What the hell was that? How do you get MVGs? I bought them from a trader. Yeah, I bought them right from the trader. A lot of almost every trader so far, Mill, I've been to has them for sale. That was a zombie for sure. Yeah, so there's zombies in here and people, I think. I don't know if all of these dudes are zombies. Yeah, I got mine from the trader in garbage, from the slag heap. Quiet had a pair. Boom, boom, 2 head. Definitely makes going through these dark areas either, because then you don't have to worry about the enemies spotting you with your flashlight out.
Now we're getting power outages. As though the explosion and the collapse weren't enough. And they said the tunnel could withstand a nuclear strike.
I'm about to lose it, man. When there's not an overload, there's a shortage. And the rescuers are taking their sweet time.
Could be even worse in a lab. At least we're alive here. With them. Well, if I know.
I don't know, man. Who turned all the lights on last night, eh? The Holy Ghost? I told them to use fewer lights because of voltage drops. Now half of them are useless, and they call themselves engineers. Fuck.
Is the aim for the tings? Never miss. Damn. Okay, we got a bunch of zombies coming out right now. Okay, I think I got C or yeah. I think we're getting hit with some side radiation. We gotta take the pills. I think I'm hallucinating. Yeah, we're good now. I was like, yo, what the hell is happening? We're starting to see shit. I think it's whatever zombie these guys are starting to have a little bit of an effect on us. God damn. Oh. Bro, get dead, fuck. I'll stretch this hit just a little bit. Nothing on scanner. Peel this gooey back. So this was turning people into zombies, yeah. Damn, fucking meter's going off right now, bro. fleshies in here, dead fleshies. It's a poltergeist. Oh, hit me in my gooey fucking shit. God damn, Poltergeist is still on me. Hit me with that liquid sticky right now. Yeah, I'm trying to get the fuck out. We're going down. Is going down the way to go? Yeah, I'm taking some mad rads right now, dude. Radiation is crazy right now. You could fit through that, dude. Stop it. What the fuck was that? One of those anomalies, that slow fall anomalies. Do I not have any vodka? There we go. Yoda Jedi, dude. These dudes suck ass chicks and bubble tape and gooby goobies. Who the fuck? Come on, dude. I'm already in it. I'm a dump heavy. I'm a dump heavy, chat. But oh, he's fucking taking my gun. My gun! Shit. All right, he's dumping heavy. He's dumping real. Oh, no. They're gonna fight him for me. Nope, they're gonna fight me for him. Peeled his gooey back quick. I gotta get my gun back, shall we? Oh, they are stretching him. They're stretching his shit out. They're stretching his shit out big time. I'm a dump.
Take him from the
side. Peeled him. Peeled his shit. Now I gotta. Ooh. Shit. Oh, fuck. I got no fucking cover, dude. Here it is. Dropped him from long. I gotta get my K back. I gotta get my gun back. Oh shit. Hit him. Nope, he stopped. There it is. Yeah, these fucking Yoda dudes are crazy work, man. They like use the force and then pull your fucking gun out of your hand when you're trying to do them. I took his toe? But why we do that? So there was a safe in here, I believe. Made it a little easier though, because the enemies were also dumping on them. There it is. And it had a bunch of ass. Oh, it has this little credit chip, 1500. A bunch of ass though, like real ass, like cheeks. Yeah, real cheeks. That was interesting coming out having these guys also in the area. It complicated and then simplified at the same time. Check the little campsite, see if there was anything here. John, how you doing, bro? I wonder what year Stalker takes place. Does anybody know what year this game takes place? Because their tech is pretty modern.
I'll never get used to those blood suckers. Been here for a year and they still make me sick to my stomach.
Well, some of their tech, like weapons and shit, are relatively modern.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
There it is.
Here's your Psi installation as ordered. There's something broken in there, though.
Broken? This junk is worth less than a bunch of empty tin cans now. Can't Quiet hire someone who is not as stupid as him for once? Fine. Here's your coupons. A fitting wage for an easy-ass job.
And that's it?
I deducted the cost of the gift box. And a nice big ribbon, too. Plus a bonus for Quiet, so yeah, it's just about right. That's all. Off you go.
How much are you paying for that? 2,500? Boy, these dudes fucking...
Do you have any special jobs for me? With the appropriate remuneration, of course.
As a matter of fact, I do. There's one cocky bastard. Goes by Wisp. Apparently he thinks he is the boss here. Poaching my rookies, trying to contact my suppliers. Right under my nose, too, as if I'm a goddamn statue or something. This rat is too clever for his own good. He'll end up with his hat smashed, like all rats do. I want you to see to it.
So you want me to... He wants me to... You know what I mean? He wants me to... do it to him.
So you're just gonna off the guy? Have you tried talking some sense into him?
Oh, never thought of it. Thank you for your valuable advice, Stalker. That solves it. Let me spell it out for you. It is him who should have talked to me before making himself at home in my village. In that case, he would have had a chance. So, Peace Corps, are you taking this job or not?
Of course, I'll take it, dude.
I'm in. Where do I find this Wisp?
Start at the pig farm. They say he hangs out there. Find out what he's up to, and then smash him. Sounds right? Off you go.
That's what we do, chat. That's what we do.
Skiff, come in. This is quiet. I just got a payment from Cedarovich. It's not very much. Did you get some too?
Your buddy Cedarovich is a crook. You shouldn't be dealing with people like him.
Really? He seems so honest. Well, you live and learn, right?
So, pig farm's up this way? Yep. We're gonna go drop some of this gear off. I'm too heavy. Daniel, how you doing tonight? Vintar ammo's getting a little on the low side for sure also. Okay, so we actually do have a decent bit of the armor piercing 5.545. Grab some backup of this. I'm gonna it's crazy. Ammo like actually weighs a good bit, so you gotta like watch how much of like each item you're carrying in the stack, because that shit gets heavy quick too. That's 1 kilo. I'm gonna grab a couple extra. That's all the heals I got. All right, so we got 5 bandages. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. So, gun durability. Oh, it's 92%. All right, our guns are good. Our guns are good. So we got an assassination mission here. Twisted AP. Well, the thing, Nate, is as your gun durability goes down, the weapon break-in isn't really what you're worried about. It's once it gets down into real low durability, that shit jams, bro. Like, yeah, your weapons start becoming unreliable. They start jamming up. I believe they even do less damage. We had one shitty gun in the beginning of the game. We got into a firefight, and the fucking thing jammed up on me in the middle of a firefight, which sucked pretty bad. Okay, so the pig farm is right up over this. We can just kind of scout out, see what we can see from here. Rads, holy shit, man. It's so wild, like, it's like random as hell too, like when you're gonna get hit with rads. Target's here. As you guys can see, I have no cover up this way. Also no sight lines. I wonder if we can see anything. Let's see if we can see anything from the road, but now I'm thinking I'm going to push up to the backside here. I'm just worried about these dudes over here. You tried out Division 2 realism? Yeah, it's pretty fun, man. Here, I think fleshies. I don't see any humans. Yep, got fleshies right there. This GUI. Still one more up. Dumped them. So I don't. If Wisp was here, he ain't here no more. That looks interesting. How do we get in there, though? He's in here dead. Yep, well, shit. Made our life easy, right? Look, granted, we had to kill some fleshies and shit, but... So the trader's in the tunnel. These guys aren't too far from here.
Come in, Steve. How is it going with Wisp?
Looks like you've got some new competition. Wisp is dead. Mutants got him. I looked through his PDA, and there's a chat on it about a new trading post in the tunnel camp.
I knew it. Fine. Get to that fucking joint and kill everyone. I need to send a clear message. I'll triple your rewards.
Bro, you better triple it. Say that now. But we're not done yet. I'm playing on PC. This game did go to PlayStation though, didn't it? Because I know when it first released, it wasn't on PlayStation. I think it got a PlayStation release, if I'm not mistaken. With him, tripling the reward means you get normal pay. They're gonna follow the rail. Yep, there we go. Two. Ooh. Already a few dead here, so I don't know if this is them or a group they killed, but looks like some mutants might have came through and already dealt with a lot of these dudes. That's the one thing about this game now, man, is like you come across areas and there's already people fucking gone. Oh, you seen the glass bust out on his mask? I shot him right in his shit, Chad. Deep. Real deep.
Skiff, come in. A little bird told me there is a new Strog at the cordon now. I respect people I can rely on. Keep it up. Transferring you your reward now.
How much you gonna pay, bro? 3,800 for that? That dude's a fucking skis, bro. I had a decent little spot here, though. Until I did him in deep. Damn, that's a lot of freaking ammo for that. Bunch of crappy Vipers. So these must have been weapons that they were like gonna sell or whatnot. Yeah, it really didn't seem like there were much competition for them, but okay. So that was all of the side stuff here. We still have the main mission up here that we haven't done yet. We got to go to Azimuth. You know what's wild is I think when I played with the Ward, I don't ever remember going to this area. We'll have to see. Map's huge. Yeah, map is really, really big in this game. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be ending a little early tonight, guys, only because I started late due to internet. Good thing is we were able to stream relatively decent. I got a tech coming. He'll be at my house at like 1 or 2 tomorrow. So I won't be fixed tomorrow, but hopefully they can dial it in tomorrow or the next day. We'll see, guys. It's been... You guys know how it's been over the past few freaking... It's been like... I feel like it's been like a year, man. We've been on and off with this stupid shit. Okay. Just checking a couple things real quick, guys. Let's see. This one. I've been spending the last few days, because now that everything on the channel is kind of like calming down, all that weird shit's calming down. We got to kind of figure out like where our new low is and like what, because I told you guys before, we're gonna have to start gauging like what games we're going pretty much back to the way it was before this whole thing started, but it's probably still gonna take me like a week to figure out what's good and what's bad. But I'm hoping the internet gets squared away. At least that's step one. Getting the damn internet squared away. I don't think it's gonna be fixed tomorrow. But we could hope. When they came last time, it took them, it was like 4 hours later they sent me a message saying it was fixed. And then it was good for 3 days and then it broke again. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see though. But all right, guys, remember, if you are enjoying this, make sure you smash that like button. Drop some comments. Let me know what you guys thought. The taste of 1440 on humanity was so nice. I know, right? Hopefully we'll be able to get back to it, guys. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to the better stream quality for sure. But as of right now, I want to say thank you, though. I do appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Make sure you guys are smashing the like, dropping comments, doing all the things, guys. Because again, games are going to be getting if they're not doing well. This game's doing all right. Yeah, we're doing all right. You know, it's, like I said, it's still hard to tell what's doing good and what's doing bad because I rated myself for my first stream, which gave me more viewers than I would have naturally have gotten on this game if I just started it from zero. But again, if I can play weaker games in the evening and raid them, it still gives us a chance to play games that naturally wouldn't do as good on their own. So that's why you'll probably see some of the weaker performing games being played at night so I could raid into them to kind of give them a little bit of an artificial boost. That way we could still kind of keep it going. But it all just depends on the pay, really, because like I know some of the streams look like we're doing good, guys, and I gotta tell you, I'm always transparent. A lot of that, like, I tried telling you guys through that whole entire boost there. I started realizing what was going on. YouTube was feeding me a bunch of just like what you would consider like low quality viewers. And when I say that, it's like they're all passive viewers, which is great because you get watch time, but they were all from like Russia, Ukraine, Poland, like countries like that. And the problem with those countries are CPM in Russia is like $0 sometimes, like a lot of times. Like a lot of advertisers don't advertise in Russia. So they watch YouTube, but then there's no ads. Like I don't get paid for it. And if I do get paid for it, it's like 4 cents. Not even, you know what I mean? Like half a cent in some cases. So I could have a stream where I had 20,000 people watching, quote unquote, 20,000 people, got 50,000 views, and I made less money than my old streams we used to do back in like November that I had like 1,000 people. And I'm like, make it make sense, dude. You're telling me 20,000, 40,000 more views and I made the same or the less money than I had before. So it was a really weird situation where, yeah, I'd have some streams where, and we still have it now. There's still a bit of it sprinkled into even what we're doing now. So it's like this stream, guys, oh, it did pretty good. You know, we had like 4,000 people and I'll probably make like $60 on this whole stream, which is not that great. Obviously, you guys know we can't live off that, but we'll see. We'll see how everything does. Like I said, it's going to take weeks to really adjust and figure out like what our new norm is going to be. Because, yeah, it's a pain in the butt trying to figure this stuff out. It's just, I'm over here stressing it. I'm like, oh, my God. But it is what it is, guys. I won't have you guys having to worry about that. And no, yeah, Stalker, it's an awesome game. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. The whole premise of it, the storyline, it's real great. But I'm not saying Stalker's going away, guys. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just kind of giving you guys going forward. A lot of things that we were able to do, like a lot of the retro stuff that we were able to bang out. That shit was awesome. I was having so much fun with it. We were able to play a lot of old Ghost Recon games, SOCOM games, things like that. And all I'm saying is we'll still be able to probably test a lot of those games, like throw us up for a stream. But as for like full playthroughs of a lot of like certain games, it's definitely gonna change quite a bit over the next. It's going to change over the next few months because we were able to, over the past few months, like literally from like November to now, we've literally just been able to play whatever we wanted. Like it didn't matter. We were able to just play whatever we wanted. Didn't have to worry about nothing. And it was really, really dope. So, yeah, we're going to have to tighten that up now a little bit though. Cause yeah, a lot of that was kind of giving me that buffer is all gone now. Like it's completely gone. So now we're gonna have to be a little bit more selective, a little bit more choosy on what oh yeah, we're definitely playing Crimson Desert. Oh no, 100%. So yeah, again, it's just we're gonna have to assess it, feel it out over next couple upcoming days and weeks, and kind of just seeing how like ad revenue and stuff like that kind of like adds up. No, yeah, I'm excited for Crimson Desert. Yeah, I'm really hoping my internet's squared away by then, so we could jump in that 1440, not have to worry about lag. Yeah, I'm definitely excited about that game for sure. But we're doing all right, guys. We're hanging in there. Again, like I said, it's just going to be an adjustment. So many people have gotten, I think, over the past few months, so many people have gotten just used to everything I start, I finish, which has been a beautiful thing. I'm not even going to lie, guys. It's been so nice. But I feel like a lot of people mentally have gotten used to, like, 16, 17 episodes of Humanity, like we're at right now. We did like 30 episodes of ARC. You know what I mean? People have gotten used to seeing these really, really long series, and we've been able to just do it. We've been able to do it without any issues. Generally, I never get to play games that long. Usually, on average, or maybe on long series, or maybe like 10, 12 streams before viewership dies out so much that we can't even afford to play it anymore. So yeah, again, people are just gonna. We're going to be just going back to the way it was pre all this bullshit happening. We played Fable. Yeah, I'll be playing a new Fable too, 100%. I can't wait for that. When my internet gets upgraded, will I stream in 4K? I don't know, King, because 4K is weird. On YouTube, when you stream in 4K, you have to have like a really long delay. So talking to chat would be really, really weird. The file, like there's a bunch of nuances that go into 4K streaming, and there's a reason why nobody does it. Like literally, if you go look around, nobody streams in 4K. It's very, very resource intensive. YouTube kind of is like, because it's a lot for them to have to juggle. And again, there's like a huge delay that you have to have on a 4K stream. So it's like you guys will type something, I won't be able to respond for like a minute. Like that's how big of a delay there would be. And then on top of the big delay, then you got to think of all the stuff I'm being distracted. So literally people are going to type shit. I'm just going to it'll be, so probably not. We'll just go solid, probably high quality 1440 streams, like top bit rate, 25, 30K bit rate, 1440 streams will probably be where we end up, just top of the line. But yeah, when it comes to 4K, I'd probably be able to do it, but it would be, I don't think it would be that great. Fucking Juice Galaxy. My son, yeah, he's the one that got me doing that. That was a good time. I was happy because he was happy. Well, the only reason why there was really no lag tonight is my internet, my stream settings are really low. Like this stream probably looked like shit. I'm gonna go back and look at the playback. It probably looks like dog shit. It's probably super choppy and fuzzy, a lot of compression. It's gonna look horrible. So that's the main issue. Is it didn't lag because my settings are all the way down. Yeah, I literally have like a 7,000 bit rate right now, which is pretty bad. That's pretty low. I hope it looked decent though. That's all I could really ask for, is hopefully you guys weren't cringing too bad and were able to see and it looked all right. Oh, and my internet's still messed up for sure. Yeah. One of two things is going to happen. They're going to fix it over the next week or so, or we're just going to have to wait till summertime when we get fiber in my area. Yeah, we'll just have to wait till summertime when we get fiber, and then once we get the fiber, then we'll we'll be making big moves, but we should have fiber in on my street. We should have fiber in the house before State of Decay 3, so that's all that matters, right? But all right, guys, again, I want to say thank you. I really do appreciate the love and support. I'm going to go lay down. Let me see who's live. Throw out a raid real quick. Toss a couple. Yeah, I mean, if you guys notice, have you been paying attention to all the channels? You know that like we generally mess around. Dusty's doing good, though. Dusty's crushing. But a lot of the channels got hit hard once they turned the switch off. And I told you guys, like a week ago, I was like, guys, this is not permanent. This is not permanent. You look at guys like Calvin, Cryptic, all of us got hit super hard. All the passive viewer bullshit is just gone. Numbers are way, way low compared to what they were. So that's why I'm going to try to toss some viewers at some peeps, see if we can help out. It's going to be a bit of an adjustment period for a lot of us. But all right, guys, I want to say thank you. I do appreciate the love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.